What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Neverness to Everness. So, last time we just came out of that whole Tagedo storyline from the main quest, which, doesn't feel like a main quest, but I still liked it. Anyways, let's move on. So, yeah, I think right now, I think I do have it tracked where I want to do, since right now, coming from that Tagedo main quest, it does feel more like a side quest. That's like my only issue. I do want to continue doing like the side quests here, the spin-offs, so yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Track quest. There we go. Nice. Alright, check Adler's letter. View. Choose Adler. And I think it's this one here. Appraiser, a commission has been assigned to you. Please come see me on the first floor of Avon as soon as possible. I see. Okay, nice response. So yeah, I believe that's it. Let me just double check to make sure I progress the correct quest. Yep, there it is. Okay, go to Avon. Alright, let's go do this one, man. Let's see what it's all about. There he is. Hey, man. Feel like I've seen you, like, everywhere.
Appraiser, good day. We have a missing person commission for you. Can you take a look at the details first?
Sure. Oh, I'll just read the first line, because I don't feel like reading the rest. Yeah, missing person investigation info, Mayu, or Mayue, age 15, resident of Fiscus Avenue District, first year student in Class B of Clement Academy of High School, or Clement Academy's High School. I can't read.
What we know,
That's why I'm not reading the rest.
it doesn't seem to be an anomaly.
Well, yes. There hasn't been any evidence that points the case towards the happening of an anomaly. The family is desperate to find their child. They're asking help from everywhere, even anomaly hunters. By the time they reached out to A-Bone, they were on the verge of breaking down. We couldn't turn down their commission. Please look into it and report any updates you may have back to me, even if it doesn't have anything to do with anomalies.
Because A-Bone only accepts anomaly-related commissions?
It is what we do. Moreover, if the case is not an anomaly incident, we will still be able to provide reassurance to the family in their predicament.
Adler is just a nice guy. Okay.
Right.
Everyone else is occupied with their own tasks. So I'll have to trouble you to handle this commission on your own for now.
Well, only me.
Let's be
I feel like
professional
normally
and
I'm
do what
teamed
we
up with
can.
someone, which I'm sure I will later on. Like maybe I'll be teaming up with someone that is not from Avon. If, we don't get like Tagido or the others to come with me.
No problem.
The client lives on White Parrot Street. I will ask them to wait at home. Appraiser, please head out at once.
Alright. Will do. Oh, what? Bite song? Dude, is this a bite song? Is this a quest for him? His own spin-off like with Lacrimosa? Well, heck
Friendly
yeah.
fire.
Let's go. Yeah, send a fire, man. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, what's a good way to travel there? I mean, yeah, maybe I'll just fast travel over here. There we go. Yeah, maybe I'll just take a car or something. Okay, this is pretty cool. We get to play as him, man. And I am already playing as him. So yeah, I'm gonna feel like already all good and immersed into this quest. Nice. Let's go get our car. By the way, it's been like another week. I missed once again like the rest of the thing. Alright. Careful. My bad. That's a big hits against that. Going here. Okay. Let me go first person. Maybe that's why I'm driving all weird. I'm used to first person. There we go. Oh shoot, my bad. I didn't see that car. It was gray. It just fit in with the road. My bad. Okay. So now we go up here. You can see his hair on top whenever I run.
It should be around here. And that should be our client.
There we go.
You must be the client. I'm from Abone.
You're from Abone. You must have known already. Our son... our son...
Take your time. I'm here to help.
Yes. Thank you. Please, come in and have a seat.
Oh. Dude, that's crazy. Even made interiors for this area. I mean, yeah, I'm just always surprised when it comes to interiors in games because, normally it's always like another area, like an instance area. It's never like just seamless going from the open world to the inside. So yeah, seeing stuff like this in video games in general, like, it always surprises me. Normally when you press a door, it's just a loading screen. So it's always nice.
We've called everyone already. What are we gonna do?
The anomaly hunter is here. Come on. Let's pick ourselves up and tell him what we know.
Let me see. Your child, Mayue, had gone missing since yesterday, and there's yet to be evidence that confirms the case to be an anomaly incident, correct?
We've looked for him the entire night and we still couldn't find him. There's no news from the security office either. That's when we decided to turn to anomaly hunters. Oh no. What if he really did run into a dangerous anomaly? Oh no.
We just hope he isn't involved in an anomaly incident. We want to find him before it's too late. Please, help us.
I'll look into it as soon as I can. But I do have a few questions that need to be confirmed before I get there.
Thank you. Please, anything that will help.
About the situation with My Way.
He is a good kid. He's never
They took a really crappy photo of him. It's all blurry.
On his own without telling anyone.
It's low resolution. You gotta hire a better photographer, or maybe you guys are the photographers.
My son.
You better upgrade
is
your phone
not
camera or
exactly
something.
The most outgoing person. He's never been comfortable around strangers, and he usually only goes home and some places around school that he's familiar with.
We have no idea where he could possibly be. We didn't notice any signs either.
He never really shows us or tells us anything strange.
We kept calling him, but he never picked up.
Which is why we're so worried and thinking if
Did it just become nighttime?
something bad had happened to him.
I think it's still
Anything else you'd
daytime.
like to learn about?
I don't know if those
Would it
clouds
help
change or
if you went
something. It's
through our
just
place?
it felt weird with the the colors. Maybe it's just like looking from the outside. Maybe the window is making it look like it's darker inside. About the possibility of kidnapping.
A kidnap? We're just an ordinary family. Kidnapping shouldn't be one of our worries.
We didn't get a ransom call either. It might sound weird, but to be honest, I probably prefer knowing that my boy is in someone's hands than not knowing where he is at all. I can't help but imagine the worst.
Anything else you'd like to learn about? Would it help if you went through our place?
About what the school said.
His teacher asked the class about it, but no one has a clue either. CCTV confirms that Mayue left school alone soon after class, and he hasn't been seen since then.
Anything else you'd like to learn about?
Yeah, I think we're almost done here.
If you went, please, we will do everything in our power to help. Thank you. We're counting on you.
I'm pretty glad we're doing like all these little side quests. Like all these side quest type. I guess all these side quest type quests in general. Like I don't feel like I'm really advancing the main story at all, even with the whole Tagido stuff. I still feel like I'm doing all the grunt work. For me, it just helps me just settle in, get used to like, the place. It makes me feel like it really help with the immersion, even though it can be like a slow burn in a way to get to the main stuff. I'm trying my best to
Hey there,
get up this
little
thing.
bird.
I check for clues around the home. Oh wait, it's supposed to be inside the home. My bad. Hold on. I think I just look around the house, right? I don't need to go upstairs, like this here. DVDs. Don't care about reading that. I think like everything that we look for is not gonna matter. I think it's just for us to look around. I mean, yeah, maybe this one. But yeah, I'll let the game like hopefully like read that for me. Like hopefully it comes up in a conversation. Okay, what is the last thing? Not sure about the outside. Yeah, this is cool, man. Like I said, just seeing the interiors of places, it's always so cool to see, so special. And not like a loading screen. Okay, so like I feel like I've explored everywhere. Does he have a pet goldfish? Should look at that. Does it actually move around? I think it is moving around. Look at that. Now it's going to the right side. A bit. The water like reflections do feel kind of weird, like just me looking at it. What the heck? Wait, what the heck is this? Bunny Bunny? Oh, you're here to help? Hi, hello. My Way's House Odyssey. How did I miss this? Hey there, sparkly little anomaly. Do you live here too? Bunny Bunny. I tend to the flowers with my way every day. Oh, you're here to help? Hi, hello. What are you doing? Mom and Dad are going out. I'll watch the house and soak up the sun. I'm watching to see if My Way comes back. Any notable clues? My Way doesn't like to talk. But I get to decorate the house with lots of flowers. I'm worried about My Way. Goodbye. I'm worried. I'm sure that's, yep, that also counts too. Okay, there we go. I thought it needed to be like one of those things where I, you know, like where we just like interact with the first two. Alright, are they seeing me out?
I'm going to investigate the places that Mayue often visits, but you two should rest now.
Thank
my
you.
bad.
But I think we're just going to look for him some more. I can't really just go to bed feeling all worried.
Alright, but like don't go into any dangerous areas.
Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but do you know sign language?
Yeah, I know like American Sign Language.
Sign language?
Hey, we're already causing so much trouble.
Why do I gotta, like is he deaf? Like do I gotta do sign language at him
Sorry,
to communicate?
but our son actually suffers from voice disorder, which is
Oh,
why
snap,
you
dude.
probably need to know sign language to communicate with him.
Yeah, so I know with, you know, with sign language, like I said, I know American Sign Language, so I assume with this game being taken place in, I guess not being taken place, but being made in China, I'm guessing there's a Chinese Sign Language as well. Like we even saw the motions there with the mother here. That's pretty cool. I feel like I've never seen that. But yeah, that's pretty interesting.
No, that's fine. We're already grateful that you're willing to help.
Well, you have my apologies.
That's fine. I don't know sign language, but I'll try my best to communicate.
Yeah, maybe not Chinese Sign Language.
Please do.
I'm an American.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know what Esper Zero is.
Let's start looking
Alright.
around here.
Because yeah, with you know each language, they have their own own version of signs. Like it's different to say like man and woman
Poking your
in
nose
American
into
Sign Language
people's
compared to like
families, huh?
like Spanish Sign Language.
Oh, you came to help. That's a pity. I have no idea, and I don't know how I can help.
Are you close to Mayue?
We make a pretty nice neighborhood. People here know Mayua. I don't think the boy is unable to speak at all. He's been suffering from language impairment since he was a kid, which is probably why he just avoids talking and the embarrassment. Heard that he's been talking less and less since he went to school. Avoiding attention? Huh. Speaking of which, I don't think I've ever seen him start a conversation at all. The family communicates in sign language, and I guess the boy's parents learned it for the boy.
I see.
Yep, they share a very special bond, the three of them. Oh, there is this one thing I remember about them. There was this one time I made the boy some extra food because his parents were too busy with work to cook for him. And guess what? He gave me this flower card he'd made himself just to thank me. And boy, was I touched. This really reminds me of those ungrateful brats of mine back home.
Sounds like a good kid.
And there was this one time when we were trying to organize an event for people to adopt green space. Oops. You came to look for clues to find the boy, right? Guess I should let you go already. You have my prayers.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. Let's go to the park. I do feel like, this is a really cool just throwback to sign language in general for me. Because, yeah, I took, like, I think 3 years of it back in high school. But, yeah, I just never had to use it since then, though. I feel like I've forgotten most of the signs.
Excuse me. I'm looking for this boy by the name of Mayu.
But, yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, a
He went
throwback to,
missing.
like, when I tried learning it back then in high school.
We actually heard about it through our community news yesterday.
Like, yeah, I can do, like,
me
I can
wonder
spell
where
my
the boy
name and
went.
stuff and remember stuff like boy and girl. Probably, like just year 1 stuff is what I can remember the most. Like, yeah, you got, like, F-E-N-T-Y-R. There we go. See, that tracked it very well. That was pretty good.
We currently can't say for
I
sure.
know
if
I've
he's
done it
lost or
before
if he was caught in
with the
something.
whole VTuber stuff.
Are you acquaintances?
Oh, of course. We take good care of this community garden here.
The boy always puts his heart into it, day after day.
Yeah, I think this should be boy. I think boy's that.
He came up with all these nameplates for the plants with their information on them. He doesn't really talk, but he never slacks.
Does he enjoy gardening?
I guess so. He comes around every week from the florist with something.
Would you happen to know where he might have gone?
He doesn't seem like a kid who would just run from home and make his parents worry about him.
And we didn't see anything out of the ordinary about him.
I see. Thank you for sharing that. I should probably try my luck at some of the shops he usually goes to. Guess I'll hit the florist first.
Okay. Anyways, thank you. Oh, I don't think I can track well. Thank you. No, it doesn't do like the front and back with my VTuber model. Pretty much like you would touch like your chin like this, then you go outward with your hand to say thank you. But that's cool, man. I kind of miss signing
there, little bird.
in general. It was so cool. Like,
Well,
out of
talk
all
about
the
range.
electives, like those language electives in high school, I feel like sign language is the one where it's like one of the more popular ones, man. It's just different. Hey, it's him.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh my gosh.
Lucky me running into you.
That's cool, man. I get to hear more of Child's VA from Genshin Impact.
Hey, why the confused
Whoa.
face?
Cartoon 2D.
Don't you recognize me?
Captain Baicaing?
Bingo! I knew you weren't that cold-hearted. Oh, man. Ever since, what, the incident in New Helios? We haven't had a chance to talk, right?
Yeah, we like, saw each other every now and then, I think. When I met Mint that one time.
Settling in Hetero but not visiting the Bureau to see me? As a friend, I've been keeping an eye on you.
I didn't think we were that close. He did most of the talking back then. Can't say we really hit it off.
Huh? Not close? Ouch! Fighting side by side means so little to you, huh?
I mean, yeah, that moment felt very important, that whatever that UFO thing that came down at the beginning, I'm sure. I mean, yeah, thinking back at it, I'm sure that meant like a lot, and not like your normal anomaly
But
hunt.
thinking back, we didn't really get a chance to know each other better.
It's
What a
crazy.
shame. But hey, it's never too late to bond now. It's high time for tea. You could join in. Come on, join in.
Thanks for the invite. I have a commission to handle, though.
Oh, already on official work. She put you to work so quickly. That is so her.
He's talking about Hattori?
Write this, stamp that, approve those, record these, rules, rules, rules.
I think he's
Just
talking about
love in the bureau.
like that main girl. That's like the, I guess, the leader.
Otherwise, I'd
That's
welcome
what
you
I'm
with
guessing.
open arms.
Thanks for the offer. Maybe next time when I'm free, I'll be glad to know more about your story.
Aw, don't rush off just yet. Since you ran into me, let me give you some advice as a senior. Looking confused but letting valuable info slip by isn't wise. From this commission onward, use everything around you. How about it?
You're talking about yourself. Won't it trouble you?
Oh, I am touched. You see me as a warm-hearted person. With that, I'll definitely help you. Plus, your task seems more important than tea. So, what's your commission?
If you don't mind listening. So, this is the deal.
Considering the client's request was to broaden the search, I truthfully informed Baicaing the details of the job.
Teenager. Unexpected. Very interesting direction your managers are taking the business to.
Huh?
Let's get to business. Teens often face unpredictable issues. Without knowing the cause, it's hard to proceed. The missing boy has communication barriers, right? If he's in a unique situation and you can't communicate, it'll be troublesome.
True. First, confirm his location.
When in doubt, don't be shy. Talk to your partners, it's okay. And right now, the best help might be in front of you.
Huh?
I know sign language.
Oh snap! I assume, like I said, I assume that's like Chinese Sign Language. I don't know anything about that.
You do?
I maybe know like, I think man and woman in Spanish Sign Language. I don't know if it's called Spanish Sign Language, but yeah, I think I know like man and women in that one, because like I remember my teacher was like showing like differences between sign languages.
Life's tough. More skills help. Want me to join?
That's cool. I wonder if I'm gonna really learn. Oh wait, he's actually doing it. Like, was that want me to join?
Having your help would be great, but won't it be inconvenient for the ETD to be involved?
No worries. The Bureau's rules are too complicated to remember anyway. I'm on vacation, bored, and helping you earns me a free tea. It's not a bad deal.
If that's the case, thanks.
Haha, that's the spirit. Where to start?
The boy often visited this florist. Maybe there are clues we missed. Then we'll go to the school.
Let's go in then.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm afraid of like trying to learn from this game because like I don't know if it's like if they use like a you know one that's not real, like like a fictional sign language, or if this is all actually based on a real one. Like I said, like maybe Chinese Sign Language. Hello?
Fragrant flowers.
I feel like I might,
love.
if I go up to
Ask
like,
them to speak for
you
your
know, a
unspoken
Chinese deaf
feelings?
person that knows that Chinese Sign Language, I feel like I might sign the wrong thing
Well,
if I try to
I'm
learn it
actually
from this
looking
game
for a
because
boy
I don't know
who
if it's
went
real.
missing. And as far as we know, he came around a lot.
Right. His parents actually came here earlier too. The boy came here every week, but he never said a thing. He just pointed the flowers he wanted, which is why we all remember him.
Every week. So I guess coming here was like a routine thing for him to do.
Yes, ever since school started after the break. He'd always buy a bunch of flowers from us, but other than that, he'd have some groceries with him. Maybe some books too?
When was the last time he came?
Let's see. I remember looking into it this morning. The last time... Pink carnations. I think it was 8 days ago.
Meaning he didn't come here after school yesterday. Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I hope that helped.
Alright.
He left school normally yesterday, but didn't buy flowers like usual. Did something happen before he reached the shop? Or did he go somewhere else first? I'm going to check the bookstore.
A bit tricky. According to you, he's not the type to share his thoughts. Asking around might be tough.
Oh, where's my scooter? Oh, there he is. Okay. It's go. Oh, look at them running. Wait, like I said, this game does feel so alive. Does a very good job at it. Okay. Get off the vehicle. Hello. Oh, snap, Skia? Are we gonna meet everyone in ETD?
Oh, here? Maybe I'll sit this one out.
Dang.
Why?
You know, it's pretty curious with with Fadia and Baicaing. I mean, you know, based on that ending with the whole Lacrimosa quest, they do seem to be more on like just the fun side, and then you got Skia being like the adult of the whole group.
Yeah. Well, I'm allergic to the smell of books. I'll look for clues elsewhere. See ya.
Oh, look at him go. Oh, and he's running away. See Skia in the background.
Surprised to see you here.
Good afternoon, Skia.
Afternoon. I heard you joined Avon, but haven't had time to visit.
Must be busy in ETD, huh?
Part of the job. If I didn't have to waste time searching for the missing captain, it would be easier.
Captain? Captain Baicaing?
Yes, we were to handle something together, but he talked his way out. Oh, I'm sure my trusty lieutenant can handle it alone. I'd be a burden there. And now he's nowhere to be found.
No, did you just not see him? I thought maybe he saw him like run away.
Baicaing.
I'd very much like to have him back on his duty, but I have to prepare for the assignment myself. If it really comes to it, I'll go alone and deal with him later.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I got stuff to do. See you.
See ya.
Okay. Guess I'm going in the bookstore. Here we go.
The boy in the picture? Someone else came here asking about this boy.
Yeah, sorry it's
too.
not a good photo. It's a bit blurry.
But I'm afraid I don't remember him.
They're like on the iPhone
I
2 or
see.
something when they took it.
I mean, I wouldn't remember anyone like that since we get people reading books quietly here all the time.
Guess you do have a point. Well, thank you anyway.
Okay. Let's go find Baicaing. Oh, he's just all the way on the other side, even though he ran on the opposite way. Okay.
That was close. You wouldn't snitch, right?
You said you're on your time off.
I wasn't lying. The assignment is at night, so it's technically my time off right now. And I'd say you need me more than my lieutenant does. Relax. Skia's more reliable than he seems, despite being dreadfully boring. Assignment prep is his job.
I mean,
He's
I
thorough.
feel like
So,
if
you
I
know,
were to imagine
should leave it to
his,
the professional.
whatever his job is, his mission right now, probably more important than like me finding some missing guy.
Excuse for skipping work.
Going to the
I know,
school?
like you said,
Well, we better hurry.
Oh, we
School's
gotta
gonna be
wait?
off soon, right? We're gonna miss it.
Do you have to wander on the road?
yes, I do. You have to wander on the road. And then we get to my car here. Alright. Back away. And let's go. I'm gonna squeeze through. Oh shoot! That's fine. That still worked. I tried to use the handbrake. I'm not used to the handbrake in this game. Alright. So we gotta wait for 15 to 16. Oh, this is the school? Oh, that's pretty cool. Where's the timer thing again? Time system. So we gotta wait till 15. Yeah, we'll do it from there. Okay. Alright, we just wait for like 4 minutes. I guess in the in-game time. Oh, what? It opened up?
It's club activity time. No outsiders allowed.
We're on official business, so we're investigators.
If it was an ETD mission, we'd have free access. Unfortunately,
Maybe we should contact the clients and have them speak to the teacher.
no need for that. Follow me.
Is this?
There should be some hidden routes students use to skip classes, right? We don't need to exert too much effort. Clever use of shortcuts.
Oh
can
snap,
save
there's
us a lot
actually
of time.
interiors to the place?
This is also a senior's wisdom.
That doesn't sound very proper.
Okay. Look at that. Found a little cat. These guys. So cool. Alright, here we go. So we take the back area to enter.
Look, footprints going
The
in
time
and out.
changed.
Seems like a frequently used escape route. Let's quietly climb in from here.
It's not like... Well, can I see myself in third person? I guess I can't right now.
Just be natural. You don't want to be flagged.
You know what?
and
I did
brought on
try
a trip
to
the
use my
security
keyboard.
office.
I think they removed the binding for first person. I think it was V for me, but like... Even I tried to find it during the bindings and it's not there anymore. Like on my keyboard, so I don't know what happened to that. I can't like toggle between first person and third person anymore. Unless I'm just like forgetting or missing something. That's so cool. They got a very detailed school. I'm just wondering how much of it is explorable. I see the building inside. I think you can enter in, or is that the reflection? I can't tell. I'm like looking at the doors where you can enter. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, hello?
Mayua from Class B? Who's that?
I know him, the quiet guy.
Oh, the dude that came last semester.
So he's a transfer student?
Yeah, I guess he moved here because of his parents' work. Maybe he's still getting to know the city and life here. I don't think he socializes with people often, and I think he's part of the garden club. And that's pretty much all I know about him since we never talked.
Where's the garden club?
In the middle of the complex under the shades. You will see it when you get there.
Thank you.
Okay. Sit on over there. Yeah, can we enter there? I see an open door there. Wait, that I can see the inside now. Wow, that's actually enterable. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, I see the interiors of that area too. I think I saw the interiors. Yeah, see, look. Oh no, is this fake? Oh, maybe I'm being lied to. I mean, at least they showed like, even though the door is closed, like you can see like the interiors, like it has at least feels kind of lived in. At least they have that detail. Oh, so that way we can enter from here.
The school's club activities
Wow.
include quite a variety of interests, huh?
Is that the doll, that silhouette thing? I know we keep on seeing that one doll. I think ever since that, the Lacrimosa quest, like with that at the very end with that one doll that got like taken over in social media.
Which club do you
I think
suits
I
me
can.
best?
I feel like I've always seen that now.
Sign language club?
Oh,
That's a really unique club for a hobby.
If you're not interested, why learn it?
I would say it's not really a hobby. I mean, it's for it's definitely going to be needed for those that
I used to
that
think we were
cannot
relying on niche
that
skills to
either
get the
are
look.
like hard of hearing or deaf, or actually like mutes, like they can't speak.
Working for the ETD today, fired by Alfred tomorrow. Maybe, perchance, who knows?
Okay. I guess maybe I guess when it comes to this school, it's not like What I think in like in America, I'm not sure about anywhere else, but they do have like a university dedicated for I think deaf or hard of hearing called Gallaudet. I think that's the name. I guess if it's like that, I guess if it's for a place like this as a club, I guess I could see it as as a hobby because it's not really like required. I guess it makes more sense like if it's a club in Gallaudet, like I feel like it's kind of pointless since everyone does it. Okay. Okay, yeah, never mind. I'll take it back. I can see it why it's maybe
So you're here to learn
it could
about
be seen more
Mayue.
maybe as a hobby here. At least in a way that's not like not as important to probably learn about compared to like a school dedicated to it.
We don't really know where he went, and we've told our teachers that. If there is anything we can help with, though, feel free to let us know.
Tell us what you know about him then. Anything will do.
Well, I guess he's just an awfully quiet guy. He struggles to form coherent sentences.
Was that it?
Even with text.
Was that the sign language?
It just seemed like, he had a very difficult time forming his language and expressing himself.
I can't tell if that's like the actual signing because they're like very simple.
But he didn't seem to have any problem picking up or understanding what people said to him.
This is exactly what their neighbors said.
Because it just looks like a one sign only and not like multiple signs in a sentence.
Did he ever struggle at school?
Yeah, probably like just keywords is what they're signing, like keywords.
Well, we've been told to be a little more patient with him.
I don't think anyone would purposely give him a hard time.
Okay, I'm sure that's
He was
not a
really
sign.
nice
He's just
guy.
scratching his head.
He was in charge of growing the flowers in the club, and he actually put his mind to it. He'd give the flowers as gifts to people who were nice to him.
It might sound a bit too self-conscious. He probably did that because he thought he always made people go out of their way to look after him. But other than that, we didn't notice anything else about him.
I see. Thank you. Nothing really stands out there. Should we talk to their teacher then? I mean, it might be a little awkward since we came sneaking in.
Don't sweat it. I'm seeing two kids over there. Let's give them a try. Guess I
Okay.
know why Mayue never really spoke now. He stopped talking for way too long, and his vocal capabilities suffered as a result. He only seemed like he didn't
Oh
want to
snap!
talk
What the
at
heck?
first because he
Look
had
at
a hard
this.
time expressing himself. But that took a toll
You
on
can
his
see the
vocal
inside, but there's
capabilities as it
nothing. Like
went
there's
on.
no
It was a
actual
vicious
furniture
cycle.
inside.
Well, life is gonna be hard for the kid.
Okay. There we go.
How did Mayue go missing, though? We were still here yesterday talking about how we were going
That's a
to
nice
try
hat.
some more exotic flowers.
Huh, yesterday. What else did you guys talk about? Teenagers never run out of things to say. Let me guess. Is it I ran into this super interesting person? Or I found this thing I've never seen before?
No, for the most part. We usually just talk about the club. Let's see. We were trying to find out if we could ask the school to give us permission to grow more kinds of anomaly plants. Oh, and we talked about this rumor, too.
Oh?
Rumor has it that there was this kind of flower that's unlike anything we've seen before.
Unlike anything you've seen before?
Whoa, that sure makes me feel like a curious teenager now.
Well, it's just that rumor has it that there used to be a strange flower that grew by feeding on true, heartfelt emotions, and that somehow it could transcend language itself to convey those feelings. But a rumor is a rumor. Wouldn't be surprised if it turns out to be some kind of new marketing stunt.
Ah, I like how the two of you don't just blindly buy into stories like that. Well, where did you hear about it?
From my grandpa. He didn't know much either. But the story is apparently based on this deserted manor in the suburbs of the bridge crossings.
I see. Well, guess that will do. Thanks. Oh, do remember to keep us updated if you ever come across rumors like that again. See, you really need things like that to spice up your life when you're a grown-up. Keep in touch, young ones.
Huh? What a weird guy.
Thank you for the information.
There we go.
We gotta head over ASAP.
My thoughts exactly.
But we don't even know where this garden is specifically.
That's fine. I sort of know where he is now.
You do.
Remember how I was really surprised when I ran into you today? Well, seems like we're looking at more surprises down the road now.
Huh?
Was it where we met? Go to the address. All the way there? That's really far away. All the way there. Okay. Like maybe I'll just go here, just to maybe save up on the travel time. I'll just call in my car and stuff to head there. Actually, I do want to look into something really quick on my own. Like right now, on my own. Or like, you know, right now I am trying to work on my
Back to
characters,
work
but I am
again.
like barred from
Fun.
leveling up. I'm just wondering where do we get which one was it? Yeah, this one, this anomaly hunt nestbound bird. Unlock after nullifying the call of the lost. I have no idea what that means. Call of the lost? Yeah, I don't know like where you see that. That's something I gotta look up in my own time. Maybe I'll try to look it up in the next video. But yeah, I do want to try to get those done so that I can actually level up and ascend Baicaing. Is it the same for Fadia
Go
as
ahead,
well?
I'm listening.
I know it's Gia.
Gaze of
I think
the
we got to beat a
child's
spin-off.
I like the way you look at me.
This. The Beat King. Nullifying the Rhythm Master. There's like multiple things I need to do. Like multiple nullifying. I need to look into that because I'm guessing, yeah, those are like bosses. But like, I don't know when I'll be able to beat those. That's also like one of the reasons why I'm doing all these different spin-offs and side quests, because it does seem like we fight different bosses and stuff, so yeah, I'm just hoping that along the way I can beat them. I don't know if I'll be able to fight this bird or this Rhythm Master. I don't know how like that would relate to the final boss that we need to fight. Yeah, I don't know how this relates to the quest I mean. Alright, here we are. So where are we? Are we back to like where we first met? I kind of like forgot all about this. Look, it's these guys again. It's always nice to see those guys. Okay. Alright, good thing I'm on my scooter, man. It feels like a really tight road. And like, you know, the terrain right now, like there's a lot of like debris on the road, it seems. Oh, there's Skia. Oh, are we converging into like also his mission too? Oh snap.
Hey, Skia. Looking great there, huh?
I was about to ask you to give me a detailed account of why you skipped work.
Skia?
Come on, don't be mad. See, we came across something unexpected getting ourselves ready for the assignment. The plants here are overgrown. Probably happened when some kid came in not knowing better, and a new anomaly came into existence.
What happened here exactly?
An abnormal fluctuation in the Wertheimer index was reported here in this deserted manor in the wee hours. We had JTF into the situation as per the protocols, except the sun was already up by the time they arrived. The plants in the manor were activated and startled from exposure to the sun, distorted and twisted into an anomaly we had never recorded before. To be safe, though, we had this place cordoned off. ETD-4 will begin the investigation after sunset to avoid sunlight.
I see.
I see why it's, you know,
Like what Captain Baicaing said,
at
I'm looking for this
nighttime.
teenager who went missing, and it seems like he's involved in this incident.
Someone's trapped in there?
He went missing after school yesterday, and apparently, he just heard about how there was this flower in this manor that no one had seen before, right before he went missing.
So you're saying that he might have been trapped in there since last night?
Oh, I love how you're catching on so fast.
Well, compared to someone who skipped work and dug this all out, I wouldn't say I'm catching on fast at all.
Oh boy, guess I'll take that as a compliment.
That's no compliment, by the way. We need to start working on this case as soon as we can.
We can't wait for nightfall. You're coming too, right?
Of course.
Heck yeah.
Did you forget what he is capable of? He is no helpless citizen.
You get to work with them.
Our dear director is more than eager
The
to
experts.
put him on the field. Filling out bureau forms is just your specialty too, isn't it? Guess it won't take Alfred longer to go through your additional submission than it would take her to approve my pay cut.
Fine. Let's move now. Look out for yourselves.
I will. I hope I'm not a hindrance to your assignment.
Not at all. He might seem cold, but he's actually quite the sweetheart.
Shut up.
Ring ring.
Hey. About
Oh, that's
my son.
cool.
The
I know
security
they also
office
do the
has
thing where like they
filed
have
it
like
as a
different images
missing
on their
person
phone.
Case.
Like we can actually see the calling screen.
We've been looking for him everywhere for the entire day, but
I felt like they should have
haven't
like
had any
filtered his
luck.
voice though. Like it's coming through the phone.
Any progress there?
We did make some headway.
You did? Where is he? What happened to him? Is he doing okay? What exactly?
I forgot.
is-
Did they also do that too? Like the filtered voice when we called Mint that one time, right?
Sorry, but I can't say anything
During the
right now.
Lacrimosa quest,
Too
I think.
many uncertainties.
I could be wrong.
But rest assured, they won't bring him
I
home
forgot if it
safely.
was the Lacrimosa quest, but I know we called Mint like in our room at one point.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you so much. If, and I mean if, our boy went missing because of what's been on his mind. If you do see him, please bring our words to him. No, wait. Never mind. I think we should just tell him what we want to tell him when he's back. We should leave this to you now. Thank you.
Ah, you didn't tell them anything that would set off another panic attack, rookie. I see you're super gentle there.
All right, enter the manor. Wow, yeah, this place really went
Place is so
out of
green it
control.
looks anything but deserted. The air smells a little nauseating. But as far as the plants go, I'd say whoever picked them does have good taste. They have a bunch of plants that seem hard to keep alive, and they seem like weeds now.
But at least they're partially similar to your normal plants. They become less active at night, for instance. If you don't want trouble, be careful not to disturb them.
But this is a novel anomaly, right? Should we try a little something and see what we can learn about its nature and how it works?
Sounds like you're just trying to find an excuse to be loud and noisy there. But I guess you do have a point.
Okay. Is that a monster? Oh, these are monsters. Hello. Ooh. Okay. We could actually plant anomalies here as well. Yeah, no Fadia in this quest.
Trust me.
Oh. Okay. View. All right. I'll let that, you know, I'm sure it'll explain for itself. I'm not sure that was the one I was looking for. Got roses. Okay. Got more over here on this side. Oh, let me be careful about some of these anomalies here. Okay. You know what? I think we'll end it here. You know, we're reaching that 50-minute limit. I like to keep it around there with these videos. But yeah, I'll go ahead and edit here. I don't know, maybe one thing I want to do as well is to look up, like, you know, how to notify some of these stuff, like the Call the Lost or that Rhythm Master. They do sound like bosses to me. Like, I feel like you gotta be like beat the bosses to get their materials to level up. I feel like that's the normal thing normally for these gacha games to ascend these characters. So yeah, I'll make sure to do that. But yeah, let me go ahead and edit here. So next time, by I assume we're about to resume this whole quest. It does seem like more on the shorter side. I guess, you know, around maybe the same length from like the quest we've been normally taking, like around like maybe an hour and a half, I would assume. But yeah, man, at some point we will move on with the. Hopefully, we can move on to like the more important parts of the main story, man. But yeah, I don't mind all these like little side story stuff where it doesn't seem to progress the main story. I do like it. It makes me feel like I'm, you know, actually an anomaly hunter doing like normal jobs. Get the feel for it. But yeah, can't wait to you know, move on with the main quest though to progress the whole main storyline. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for now. That's game.
They call me a god.